This is where the magic happens.
This is where I made my first $1 million.
John, you ready to move? It's gonna be a bit different in Puerto Rico.
Catch me falling down the stairs.
It's really moving. He's really doing it.
This is the first house I ever bought.
It's the last one you'll ever buy too.
No, fuck that. This is the main source of heat in this house. Wood stove.
That's classy though. I like it. You have to chop wood and everything? Yeah. This is where the magic happens.
This is where I made my first $1 million. Seriously, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so not even enough room to like move your chair around.
Yeah.
It was like you had to like turn the chair and sit down.
It's in a closet.
It's literally in a closet.
So you know what? It doesn't matter, right? The money was
That's what
made.
you do. Not
Doesn't
where you do
matter.
it. It's funny. I have a video I took of myself walking in here when I quit my job, and I put this desk in here, everything.
Yeah.
I took it like a vlog of myself, and I
Yeah.
was like, this right here is where I'm gonna make more money in this closet than I've ever made in my whole life. And I just said it, dude, and then I did.
Yeah, and I did. So when did you get this car?
I bought this car when I was 18 years old. I couldn't afford it. I went to a dealership just to look at the cars that I saw this one on the lot and I wanted to look at it, and I went in and the sales person came up to me and they sold me on it because I was stupid.
Yeah, you're
Like,
18. It's
like,
easy to.
They're like, "What if I told you you could drive that car home today?" And I was like,
That
okay.
sounds really nice.
So I signed the paperwork and got ripped off. It was like 13% interest rate. And,
Jesus.
payments were $260 a month, I think, for like 7 years. It was ridiculous. That was 13 years ago, and I've put 180,000 miles on the car since I bought it. I've driven it across country 3 times, once with my pregnant wife. Went from Virginia to Washington in 3 days.
That's nuts, dude.
Last time I made the trip, it was pretty crazy because the starter in the car broke or whatever while I was in Yellowstone Park. I pulled over to look at something in Yellowstone and the car wouldn't start. I was stuck there for like 4 hours and nobody came by, nobody stopped. And then magically it turned on. Like I just kept trying. For the rest of the trip from Yellowstone all the way to Washington, I couldn't turn it off. So I had to like fill the gas up
With it on,
yeah. And like I was terrified of stopping. Like I was like, I have to get there because I can't afford to fix it. I can't afford to stop somewhere. I drove 22 hours straight, only stopping to go to the bathroom, but I had to like leave the car running while I ran inside and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, I was hallucinating. Like there was like running across the road that wasn't there, and it was really dangerous. I probably should have died, but.
So this is like the first thing that you had. The first like.
It's the first thing as an adult, and like it was the nicest thing I owned for a really long time. Like I took a lot of pride in this car, and actually I did 95% of the maintenance on it myself because I could never afford to take it in. Like I had to figure it out. Watch YouTube videos like how do you replace an engine mount and just like do it, you know. But it's got 220,000 miles and it still runs, and I'm gonna sell it today. Guys coming here in a little bit. Yeah, man, this a lot of interesting memories in this car. Probably like half the time I had it, I couldn't afford car insurance.
Really? Did you have car insurance?
When?
At all?
Like maybe for half the time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were on food stamps for 3 or 4 years. I mean, we were really, first world poor, but we were poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times where I thought I wasn't going to be able to make the car payment, but...
Seeing somebody like who struggled, worked really, really hard to have what he wanted to have, and to get to a point in his life where he's not only just meeting his family's needs, but exceeding them and giving them more. that's really awesome to see. I just love seeing hard work pay off, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people are willing to settle, for what they have, and the 9 to 5, that regular normal American life just is not appealing at all to me. If you want something above average, you have to risk a lot. But I think when people are willing to bet on themselves, they win more often than not.
Yeah.
That's a goofy looking dude.
He's like watching Netflix on his phone while he bikes. Something like that. It's probably just a map or whatever. So did he pick a important person to sell the car to, or just some random Joe?
Some dude. He texted me that he saw it, and past couple of days he's been trying to come test drive it, but I've not been available when he's available.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, bro, I'm just going to leave the keys in the glove box and you can just drive it. This is somebody I'd never met before. I was like, what are they going to do, steal my car that's worth like $500? He test drove it last night and texted me, and he's like, I'll give you $900. And I didn't think I was going to get more than $500 for it. This is all marketing. This car's not worth $1,200. But if you ask for $1,200, then somebody offers $9,
Yeah, true.